Hello, thank you for an incredible training course. It was very helpful to me. The purpose of this video is to convey the primary takeaways of this course and how my views as an online learner and as online instructor has changed. I prepared a short video that I linked before this one, describing a summary of what I want to discuss. Additionally, I feel that this course has been a game changer for me. Many new ideas would discuss that increase my effectiveness as an online teacher. One of the most interesting topics discussed was the creation and application of videos as introductions for icebreakers or a weekly overview of each section. This was new for me, and I had to get used doing this more often for all of my courses, and I plan to do so. Another takeaway is about the students to being able to achieve a level of skill and competence to develop the ability to find knowledge on their own and apply that information in their own life. This is why it is important to develop mentoring relationship with students by being available to students in a variety of situations, online, in the classroom, and outside of the classrooms. My views as an online learner has changed. From the many discussion topics, and we have many discussion topics in this course, the key topic for me was that the learners, like I mentioned before, assumes ownership of their own learning and promotes a shared understanding and thoughtful reflection among students in a particular class or group. In short, it is ultimately the responsibility of the learner to learn. Also, many of the students are adult learners, at least on my classes. A few are 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds. The adults have already experienced the team concepts and actively been part of teams, or they have led one already. Most of these online learners are working adults with much diversified backgrounds, and we can capitalize on that in our online club courses. I learned that it is important as adults, adult education, to strive to bring from the students their years of experience from the marketplace as they bring it to the classroom, this experience. It is our role to capitalize via an online environment on those students' experiences and translate, when possible, as a learning process in the context of the team knowledge-centered, learner-centered, and community-centered model taught in this instructor course. How my views of online instructor has changed. Number one, it helped me to achieve management skills in an online course and to deliver effective, engaging instruction in support of all students and to emphasize student-centered learning. I firmly believe that passion, core values, self-awareness, and authenticity are key elements of my teaching style, with each modeling the learning process for students, along with getting to know my students' main learning styles, working toward the fulfillment of God's plans for their life, according to Ephesians 4:12, for the equipment of the saints, for the work of service, to the building of the body of Christ. I learned to pose questions and students to choose to respond to each other, to monitor all comments and act as a moderator and participate when needed by proposing further questions for discussions, or by removing potential roadblocks that inhibit that process. I also learned to pose, as needed, an open-ended prompts that students are to react or to share with the rest of the students in the class. And lastly, the key best practice is to have a generic rubrics, and we did learn about rubrics quite a bit, that can be used to keep students to track and assess their progress while conducting threaded discussion. These rubrics should be distributed before the threaded discussion assignment to ensure that students understand the requirement of the online discussions. As an online instructor, I set the tone for the class. Not only this is a good idea, it is also required of me according to the MDL Faculty Handbook, which states, unquote, you Your role is to create an environment conducive to discussion and to be actively involved by guiding the discussion toward learning objective. End of quote. That's a mobile distance learning faculty handbook, page 22. In summary, it is key to develop approaches that promotes critical thinking and professional growth in the context of the adult experience, to provide also a positive learning climate that encourage strong relationship with the online community and their families in the context of those experiences. The end result is academic excellence built on students' ability to communicate effectively, having been provided a high quality and challenging learning process to positively impact the global marketplace relevant to the adult learner. Again, I want to thank you, all of you, for your friendships, for your support, and for your feedback that were incredible. This is one example of your feedbacks, videos. Thank you so much. God bless you.